time, just keep it.
Hey, my name is Carl Jean-Baptiste.
Victoria Joy.
I'm Greg Jean-Baptiste.
And we welcome you back to the
Podcast.
Let's get it.
So, for our first segment today, our trending topic segment, we really want to just talk about things that are trending in social media, trending in pop culture. So, for today's topic, it's the one man versus 100. The one gorilla versus 100 men.
100 man versus a gorilla?
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Everybody's talking about that. I know everybody's talking about it. Y'all been seeing the memes and everything. That should be interesting. So what do y'all think? 100 men versus one gorilla. You're signing up for the draft? For that draft?
I'm not signing up. No.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if it's like, are we just doing it for the experiment, or am I getting something out of it? Because if I'm not getting anything out of it, no, I'm not signing up. But if I get money out of it, I'll be in the back of the line.
Oh really? So you'd be in 100?
Yeah, I'll be in one of them.
Okay, so the question though is, do you think 100 men can be one gorilla? In your perspective, what do you think?
Yeah.
You think 100 men can be one gorilla?
I think 100 men can be one gorilla. If it's like...
You've seen the gorillas, right? Not the little monkeys, the
Yeah.
gorillas.
I think if they're like a good sized man, yes.
So-
like who we drafting?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
right now there are like rules, right? So the rule is there's no weapons
No
allowed,
weapons,
no
bare
weapons,
hands.
bare hands. So a lot of people have been putting their own twists and turns to it,
Mhm.
but essentially no weapons. You get to choose your 100 of
Mhm.
people who you
And
want
also,
to draft.
us 100 men are supposed to kill the gorilla? Like,
Fight it,
Fight it, make sure you can win, yeah.
okay, so like in my head, I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
okay, a gorilla is not gonna stop. Like, does a gorilla just like get to a point where it's like, I am done? You know, like,
Exactly.
like as humans will be like, yeah, okay, we had enough, but you got it, you got that one, but
My fault.
my bad.
My fault. You got this one.
But is a gorilla gonna do that?
Well, that's where it comes in. That's what the question is. Because I would say it has to be fair, first of all. It can't be like a gorilla that's in the zoo where they've been treating that poor gorilla, you know,
This tree.
It's
Hey, who knows? That gorilla could have been carrying some anger and hate before.
probably. Well, you know, some
Honestly,
gorillas are
the-
tame, you know.
I feel like it could go either way. Cause I feel like it can go where like the gorilla can just be like like just.
And we should pull up the facts of a gorilla for you.
Okay,
How
you
strong
have
of a punch. I didn't probably look them up. Maybe I should keep talking. Maybe I'll look
One thing I heard is that one arm can hold up or push or I don't know about 4,000 pounds or something like that. That's something I was looking at, but I don't think.
So maybe 100 sumo wrestlers. They're men.
I don't know.
But they're not
fast.
They're not fast. Yeah, gorillas quick.
Yeah.
You see tigers, man.
Mind, they can use all four limbs. Like, yeah, I don't think 100 men will win. Like, a lot of people have some extreme confidence in humans,
Gross.
but
In my head, I'm thinking like, say we could do something, right? The 100 men go in, and then once they get in, they claw its eyes out or something.
okay, that's when it comes down to a plan.
Because it's like, how do you beat this thing? You can't punch it. It's not gonna. Your punch is nothing. So you have to like literally like
Come up with a strategy.
eat it. Like you have to start. You have to do something.
And it's tough.
You have to play dirty.
Okay.
And you said no weapons, so
No
that means
weapons,
I'm
bare
biting.
hands. Yeah, bare hands.
Fighting,
Do what you
crime,
want. And
cocaine.
he's biting too. And his bite is pretty hard.
Yeah, they got some good teeth.
But the thing is, there's more of us.
True, but still, that's why it's been trending.
But at the same time, I don't like the idea that people have been saying, oh, it's 100 people, like, oh, we're gonna, no, 100 people can like surround.
Okay, let's
like,
listen. This is not the movies. It's not gonna. We're not waiting for one person
True,
to finish.
that's true.
Okay, but yes, yes. No, we're going off.
100 people, like
That's
maybe
true. The first 10, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that,
Yeah.
but like not 100 people are gonna be like, oh, jump on them. No, it's like the first 20.
Man,
Like,
it's not like,
that's basically 20v1.
I don't know.
They got the gorilla.
No, because the gorilla's not gonna have common sense like that to know that. To be like, dude.
Okay, here's some facts.
Okay, let's see.
If fully grown silverbacks are and actually stronger than 20 adult human combined.
So now we got 100.
Okay, that's fine.
So automatically.
Listen, a silverback gorilla can lift 4,000 pounds on a bench press. So you know how we bench press when we're working out? He can lift 4,000 pounds.
We're
So
not
he can take
close to that.
Imagine you put 100 men together. Like, that's crazy. He's strong. So I don't know. I mean, we would have to get some really strong men. I don't know.
It's not gonna happen.
Bodybuilders.
Look, even then, but that's the thing about, you get bodybuilders, yeah, they're strong, but you need agility, people that can move, that can, quick.
Yeah.
You need some Tarzan.
Hold it down.
You know what I mean? Like, you need a couple
Hold it
Tarzan.
down.
Twisting, do whatever he does, we do.
But it can get tired.
Yeah, for sure, exactly. And he doesn't get tired like that. And he eats all day. That was one of the facts. He eats all day. So he likes it.
But look, already, based on what you read, 20, like as strong as 20 people.
20
Right?
adults, yeah.
So look,
Yeah, 4.
in terms of strategy, planning, 20 people, 100 people can't go and attack him at once. Like, it's not gonna be enough room.
So 20 good sized men.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come up with a strategy. But I think if they're as strong as 20 men, I think I got the gorilla in this one. They're gonna.
No. Ready? So this is what you do.
Okay, what is your
So-
strategic plan?
What's your plan? Yeah. You're the queen. You have 100 men.
So you have
do one
5 sets of 20, right?
Okay.
5 sets of 20. So you'd be like, if you don't want to lose anybody, we're not going to sacrifice for the 20.
Hey.
You know?
And this battle, you gotta leave somebody.
Somebody who has to
No, but to keep from losing, we'll be like, we'll be like, okay, 20 men, go. Do as much as you can, get out. Next 20, get to the back of the line.
Like
Just
so?
keep going, yeah. Next.
What if they get up?
Eventually we'll break it down.
Maybe.
Somebody will get
I
it.
think it's very interesting. I don't know, man. At first,
That is
me,
not a good game plan. in my opinion.
Why not? I think that's good.
No.
It's as strong as 20 men.
Let me show you why.
Okay.
Let me show you why. Okay. We're just throwing random 20 people. No strategic planning. We don't know who's in the front lines. We don't know who.
You
just
put the
random-
best in the front.
What kind of hit? What spots?
The best in the front and the last.
Okay, what does the best mean to you? Cause
Like big, but also like they don't have to be fast, but they have to like be able to like
Punch hard. hit
punch hard, hit hard, take a hit.
But they gotta be able to move because he's moving. The gorilla's not just gonna stand there.
But what is
Like
he gonna
Bucks
be doing?
Nuts.
He has 20 of them.
He's gonna catch
No,
stuff.
it's gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's doing this, I'm hitting.
When he's catching it.
Okay,
Imagine you're 10, your first 10, right? You say attack, and 5 is trying to get him. He's like, and they keep catching.
Yeah.
It's like we're playing a tag or something, and we keep catching. Like, you imagine this guy jumping.
So I'm chasing him. Why do I have to chase him?
So he's just gonna stand there and let him
First
reach
of all, you can't chase the guy. Like he's gonna find you. He
Yeah.
can turn his head too. Like
And okay, imagine that's
In
what
my
we do.
head,
What are we
the
doing?
gorilla's not running or like
just
in my
standing?
head they're fighting. You know, they're not running
Well, they're
around.
moving and fighting. Gorillas, they move and fight. You never seen the zoo fights? When people push them in there, somebody call it the zookeeper.
it's crazy. Cause look. First 10 people, you gotta come up with a plan. Or first 20 people, you gotta come up with a plan. There's no like, oh, you guys are first in the front line, go attack. Like no, it's gotta be a strategic idea.
What are we doing?
Plan. What are we doing? How are we gonna attack?
Yeah.
How are we gonna come? Like so. In my opinion, we're gonna surround them, right?
Okay.
So find a way to make a circle to it can't like go nowhere, right? So it seems like it's surrounded by. I don't know if that's
I think
create
it's still
some
gonna-
fear, create some fear somewhere, and then, I don't know, create some sounds like to get it
Because
confused.
we can't use stuff, so that means you're screaming.
Exactly. So
Burp stuff.
but But
I don't know, man. Even then, I still got my money in the gorilla. I don't know.
I do too. Honestly, I do too.
But-
No matter what plan, it's strong.
We are smart though. We gotta remember humans are smart.
Yeah, that's why I
we're,
feel like
we're innovative.
we can take out his eyes. I say go for his senses.
Like
You
his
take
eyes?
out his eyes, he
Okay.
can't see.
Okay.
So it'll be like first group go in,
So
get
somebody gotta hold him
attack the
down.
eyes. No, like
How you gonna take that? Your girl's just gonna stand there and think, how?
any chance
If
you
you
get.
stand this close to a gorilla,
Any-
you're done. You're done.
Any chance, I don't care if you're dying, you're gonna die. You're
So I'm
gonna
thinking some guy when you jump on his back.
don't
hold
die.
down.
Yeah, you can't just let
But you gotta have a
die
plan.
without doing some. Like if the girl's gonna kill you, take his eye or something.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
have a plan. Like,
But no,
like I said,
that's
surround
crazy.
it, create some noise to get to the ear.
I mean, I don't see how, because
Yeah.
they're making noise too.
And then you
I know.
And they're loud.
But I
But
think-
that's what I'm saying though. To not get it confused, because that's to be fair. If it's like a regular zoo gorilla, even then I still think they have a chance. But some zoo gorillas, they're probably tamed. You know, they already been hurt. They've been some animals compared to one in the wild. One that's out there. It really been, he's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's trenches. You don't know nothing about no zoo. You don't play around. Like, that's different. You know what I mean? If you're thinking like regular, I don't
But
know.
think about it, bro. I've seen videos of just zoo gorillas.
They
Like,
go crazy.
yes, bro. One came out of this little door or whatever, little hall or little den or whatever they got, and he just started running and boom, almost it cracked the glass. Everybody just started
Honestly.
running like.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, we do got some
Honestly,
stories.
I
Yeah,
think-
we do got some
I
stories.
think
Can do that? No.
That can't do that, but
the girl will probably just bang us all.
exactly. That's what we said.
Whack them
Imagine
all
the one hit on
with
the chest, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, bro.
bones are
You know how
broken.
you like, that's your chest.
Twist.
Prime example.
And he's using all four.
Right, all
You
four
know what I
limbs.
mean?
They can climb. They can climb trees.
That's the other thing too. Where do we put him? Is it like in an arena? Is it like in a jungle? Like, you know what I mean? Because you
Yeah.
got trees. Like we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
climb trees.
Climb trees with
So
us
it
and
has to
rock
be like
us.
in an arena or something. Everybody's like, what's
Okay, I win
a
it.
gladiator or something?
Yeah, because if we're fighting it, it's territory. We're
Yeah,
good.
we're screwed.
We're
Yeah,
screwed.
yeah. 'Cause we can climb trees like that. We need a couple guys that are Tarzan. Spend a little bit of time with gorillas too. Then bring them out to the field. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's crazy. But no, yeah, that trending topic been funny on social media. I seen one they do with AI. Instead of 100 and one gorilla, they do
a million.
either 1,000 gorillas and then like 10,000 men. And they just show you the gorilla. It's a bunch of skinny little men. Like, it's just like, and you just see that whole section just gone. And they just keep going. That's crazy. I don't know.
But the thing is, I feel like in real life, the girl's not gonna know that there's that many men coming for them.
What do you mean? We're all lined up face to face. We gotta fight. What do you mean? It's like a.
It's not
legal
gonna
battle.
really know that it's. Do you think the gorilla knows what's going on?
They want to survive.
Okay, let's
But-
say they have the same intelligence.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta be.
No, but they can't have the same intelligence as men.
But either way.
They're close. They're close to it.
Oh no, that was a fact about. They're one of the closest to our DNA. I don't know. What was it? Either way, it's is Uniger.
They're damn near close to it. Right?
Yeah. No, they're very close to us, but they're smart too. They're smart in their own way. I mean, some of them know sign language. You can speak. You know what I mean? Like, you never know.
Like the first thing I think of is Planet of the Apes. Like we're losing.
Yeah, taking over.
We're
They're
losing.
taking.
We're losing. There's
But
no-
if we
Those
get
are smaller.
But if we get to use weapons, we're good.
Obviously, I think that's the reason why.
If it's one of the
Not
eight,
even like guns. Like if we get to be,
if it was an ape, then
we can be more innovative. So that's what we. That's the thing we
why
have
we're-
ahead above them.
We're on
you
the
know?
top of the food chain.
Yeah, in some aspects, I guess.
But to like with all those rules applied, I think we're losing.
Yeah, if it's
My
bad hands,
best plan would be to surround it.
I don't mind the taking the eye out, but even then, I still think
can't
it's
say,
gonna happen.
"Oh, the plan is go take his eye out."
Yeah, we gotta find a way to do it.
How? 20 people surrounded, different people yelling, ah!
Cause say we get in, our biggest man, he gets the eyes out.
How?
It's over for the gorilla.
But how?
It's gonna go crazy.
I don't think it's over.
I think he's just gonna be swinging.
Yes.
But he's not gonna be knowing what he's doing, so that
unless
way
you're
it's
gonna all be
easier.
like,
Duck in.
We're still gonna
You get to the eyes.
Exactly.
And he's
No, I know.
protecting himself. There's no way you're gonna be like,
It's not just gonna let you
ah, like, no.
Yeah, I know, but it will be hard, but we can do it.
Well, how are you getting this out?
I think we can do that at least.
How?
And then if we get that, we got him.
Well, you guys say how you get there. You don't just poke his eye. But also too, poking the eye out. How? You know what I mean?
He pokes his eyes.
You're poking his eye out like. You gotta really poke his eye out. We need people that are ready to judge his eye. Because we all get poking eyes now and then.
We need the guy from C.
From C. You gotta know that show.
But nah, it's like, if we have 20 people surrounding him, people screaming at it, they get some noise, distracted.
All
then
I
we
can
figure out
see is
what
it
it
like freaking out because someone poked his eye.
See, gorillas are gentle giants and display many human-like behaviors and emotions, such as laughter and sadness. In fact, gorillas share 98.3% of their genetic code with humans, making them our closest cousins after chimpanzees and bonobos. I don't know what kind of monkeys do, bonobos. But yeah, so they're kind of close to us in some aspect. But it's crazy. But they're cool animals too. I don't like killing animals either. But if it came down to that was a thing, I don't know. It would take us a while. I mean, you see Planet of the Apes. There's so many Planet of the Apes.
Okay,
We
but
never
if
win.
we can have
We never truly win.
if it was, we can have one
that's
weapon,
good
like.
Caesar. Oh, you like Caesar. You know you
Yeah, I
like
know,
Caesar.
but like I'm saying, like if it was, we get one weapon, like us 100 with one weapon, not gun.
Mm-hmm.
Get a stick and we're good.
A stick on me? I don't know about that.
We can kill him with the stick and dodge his eyes out. We're good.
Like throwing it?
Like as long as we get the eyes,
So
we're
like little stick
good.
or can little sticks?
Yeah. No, not all. We only need one.
One stick?
We only need one.
Ah, you're bugging.
It's gonna eat that
So
stick.
what stick that?
Yeah. That's it?
Nah, we're good.
We're good with one
Let's
stick.
leave.
We're good. We need a better strategy than that.
Let's leave the conclusions. I think if it's bare hands,
We're losing.
I would have to see a good line of the men to see if we have a
Okay,
chance.
who are your men? Who are you?
I don't know. I mean, if we go based on like TV characters, Captain America, nah, that's different. That's Winter Soldier right there. If we get secret serums, then yeah, we might have a chance, maybe. Yeah, but no, not in that aspect. I'm talking about regular
Human
big
being.
man. But let's just say guys that are in great shape that lift, a strong man. We see it all the time. Strongest man in the world, or men that do Ironmans and stuff like that, or I don't know. Even then,
We'll get the Rock.
The Rock is a nice guy. He's a,
You don't think he'll do it?
what is he gonna do?
But nah, they're strong. They're strong.
They're strong.
I don't think we got it, man.
20 human man? That's crazy.
Yeah, that means look, 20 people, right? That's about what, 6 waves? Not even half of 5.5 waves of people. So you said the first 5, 20 gone.
But it doesn't mean they're gone. He's as strong as them, so that means it's a fair fight.
It's not a fair fight.
You know, we can put 25 out there.
The thing about it is, like, but he has a few things advantage against us. One, he's using both arms. He's very strong to the point one hit can kill us or knock us out. And he bites very hard. Like he could chew a leg off.
Yeah, but
We can chew a leg off. Like we can. We can bite.
no, we can, but we don't. We choose not to.
Well, at this point, we need to.
Yes.
So you think our human teeth can bite off
So
the
we
gorilla's
sharpen our
fur and
We
fix
sharpen
it?
our teeth.
Midway, stuck up.
No, that's why you have multiple people going at it at one time. He's not gonna get all of us together. You have to throw him off.
Ah, man. Well, anyway, let's take a.
Because if
Let's
he's attacking
conclude.
somebody can go from behind, jump
No,
on him.
okay. We definitely need a great strategy to really get him good. But Yeah, we'd have to plan that out. But and most likely it's trial and error. Maybe the first 100 might be gone, and the next 100 will learn from the first 100. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, we'll conclude this one. This one is funny. I've been watching all the social media trend with the 100.
Y'all videos have been hilarious.
Hilarious, right?
Mark Phillips, all of y'all, man.
Oh, Kevin, he's one of those.
Yes.
Try to give him the banana. You want a banana? Banana? I'm just like you, banana. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a Jamaican guy do it, and he's speaking to him after. He's like, I didn't want to fight you anyway. I thought you were cool. I don't know why they were trying to fight you in the first. But nah, the videos have been hilarious.
No, yeah, people, you guys on social media are funny with these things, man.
Creative too.
But no, so we'll conclude with that one. I guess the verdict goes, I don't know, 2-1.
My verdict is that we lose.
I think we got it.
You think we got it? 100 men versus a girl? For me, it would depend. I don't know. Bare hands, if we don't have a great lineup, I don't know who's going to be in the great lineup. I think the gorilla gets it. One gift to gorilla. It is a very funny, trending topic these days in social media. And I'm sure they keep coming up with new ones. I've seen like when they try to switch it on females and males, like 100 female versus accountability, or they try to come at guys 100 male versus if physical. I'm like, bro, what? If physical. It's crazy, man. But you guys are funny on social media. But let us know what you think in the comments. Who do you want? 100 men or one gorilla? Who do you got?
What's your game plan? What's your strategic game plan?
Yeah, what would you do?
How would you start? What are your battle strategies?
Yeah.
You throwing 20 in the front lines? What's the game plan?
And if you were in that 100, would you be in the front, back, middle, or what are you doing? But so that's enough for that segment. Let's jump into our random question segment, random topics. Y'all ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
I got some good ones for y'all today. All right. So for today, we'll go with this one. Which celebrity would you fight if you had to fight one for all their money? You can give me the top 3. We can look them up and look up their net worth.
Which celebrity?
Yeah. You can pick 3.
And
Wait.
so like you have to win to get all their money, or
Yeah.
you just
What
gotta
are
win?
the rules? Is this
Yeah.
bare hands? Do they get to use their money? Do they get to...
What do you mean?
No, don't get
It's just
this.
bare hands.
You and them, just you two
And it's
fighting.
not fighting to the death, right? We're just fighting.
And a good fight, like everybody decide, like, oh yeah, she won that fight.
Okay.
Like let's just say it was back in high school, son. Like meet me outside. Like it's we're in a fight.
Okay.
Who you got?
Okay, so I got Northwest.
The little kid?
Yes, because she got money.
Are you sure it's her money though, or her parents' money?
That's a good
I
point.
feel like she. I would
Let's
think
look
that
at
her
it.
parents have.
Alright,
I think her parents probably put money. Like, she makes money. I feel like.
So-
Like at least Blue Ivy makes money. Her mom pays her, so I got Blue Ivy.
We'll put
Up to
Northwest.
Blue Ivy.
You trying to fight the little kids, huh?
I'm trying to make guarantee a win.
They might be
She's unethical with this stuff, man. She's unethical,
Let me
man.
see.
She for Northwest, they don't really give
Her
her
net worth. What is her net worth?
15 million and 375 million.
Okay, see now. Look at Blue Ivy's
Between
net worth.
50 million. Okay.
Hers is probably more.
So you got those two so far?
Yes.
2 little kids. Okay. How old are they? Like 15?
That's not legal, yo. That's not legal. I'm going to jail after. She's going to jail after.
I got money to bail myself out.
Ivy's probably like 500 million.
See, I got money to bail myself out afterwards.
I don't know if it counts. bro.
Jail for physical assault.
Give us one
They got
more.
good lawyers, too.
Give us one more than being an adult.
But you said they can't use the money against us. What? They signed up for the fight. It wasn't like I just attacked them.
Okay. Since they're here, they're considered minors, so their parents probably would have to make a decision for them. So that means they probably wouldn't join the fight.
So I can't fight them?
No.
Okay, so-
at least give us another adult or something.
Okay. Dang. What do
think
you
about
guys
it?
got?
Go ahead, who you got?
My first option, this might be a little controversial, but Elon Musk.
Elon Musk?
Taking him to the fight, man. 1v1. Yeah, I don't think he can hold his own.
You don't think he got it?
Just give me some training time. I don't think you can hold this. I'll be in the gym, like Creed.
Yeah.
I'll be doing, getting into that gym. Rocky gonna be my trainer. You know
But
what I'm
if
saying?
they give you time to train, they're probably give him time to
Rocky
train.
could be
I
trained.
still
I'm
think-
pretty sure he'll be on
You
this.
still think that? You think so?
I still think
Because
so.
he got the money to hire whatever training he wants. You might already have a trainer.
Nah, I still think so.
Okay, alright. I don't know.
How old are you?
That's a good question. Let's see. And his net worth.
I'm not worried about that. I'll still
$395.6 billion. That's a good amount of money.
See, that's exactly why. You gotta put the top dog, you know? Break down the whole food chain, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna break the economy. For real. That transfer of wealth is gonna break the economy, man.
It's 53. 53.
Yeah, I got that.
What does that mean? Don't sleep on the 53. Oh,
Okay, I'm
okay.
at. I got that. My youthful years will be my advantage.
Yeah, alright.
I'll take that, bro.
You win against him?
Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Greg got that.
With Elon Musk? Yeah, I think you can get. That depends.
Go for
But
the
then-
eyes.
You know, but you know, he's rich though. He's rich. You don't know what Elon Musk does on a daily basis.
I don't know.
You might be in good shape.
I have faith that I can take that.
Okay. But where is he from? Is he like Australian? No, he's not Australian, is he?
Oh, I know who I'm fighting.
Who you got?
Wait, it has to be.
Who you just said?
I'm gonna fight Smithers.
Smithers.
Mr. Smithers. Wait, is it Smithers? Is it
From
Smithers?
what?
Simpsons? The old man, he's rich.
Wait, he's fighting a cartoon.
Wait,
He's
is
not
his
old.
name? Wait, Smithers is the guy who's the guy? Oh,
Mr. Burns.
Burns, yes, Burns.
Burns. Nah, I don't count. That's a cartoon. And Mr. Burns
And
is
he's
mad
like
old.
looking like,
He's
let
mad
me see.
old though. He's getting hurt anyway. No, we didn't somebody here. And he's a celebrity. Mr. Burns is not a celebrity, is he? Not really.
Yes, he is.
That's it. You still give me
wow.
time. That's what you got. You know what?
Nah.
Who else you got?
My second option,
Uh,
Bill Gates. I'm going for the big dogs, man.
Gates.
Bill Gates.
But Gates not a gun now.
What you mean?
We need to put an age limit on the old people. You want to hurt no kids? You want to hurt the elderly? That's
At least they got legal right to say that they want to join the fight. Come on, now.
crazy, man.
69. Yeah, I'm taking that.
Old man.
I'm taking that, man.
Hey, don't sleep on these old men. They probably be doing like jujitsu or something.
I'll take that any day, man. I'll be in the gym training, man.
So we got the elderly. All right, who else you got?
Let's see. Younger individual.
You want to time Kevin?
Yeah, let's get some time to think.
All right, for me, let's see who I would do. I would start with maybe, I don't know, the girls might go crazy. Maybe,
Don't do it.
Justin Bieber. Let's start with Justin.
think you would get that.
I can take Justin. Let's see what Justin net worth is.
Not this, not. What if
31,
like?
okay.
What if this
Thirty.
What if this got out there and then they like sign up like?
Set up a fight for real?
Yeah.
Like Jake Paul out here, setting up a UFC.
Would you do
I mean,
it?
yeah, I would do it. I would. If I get to train, I would actually do it. If it gets out there, Justin, I mean, no,
He has nothing to lose.
no disrespect now. I never had anything against this. No, I don't hate you. I just, we're just picking topics, we're picking people. I would put, yeah, I would. If Justin like saw this video and he said, you know what, he wants to do it, I would do it. I would
But
sign
the
up.
thing is, just be like, who is this guy?
Okay, you just want to just do it, Justin.
Y'all heard that?
From the Sugar Coated Pod. We heard it. They didn't set it up, man. Give me a good training too. I'm gonna get in there.
Windmill.
So yeah,
Oh, man.
I would be Justin. Let's see his net worth. What is his net worth?
Then I don't
You got it, man.
You know what? I got Selena Gomez.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what Selena Gomez.
I'll take Selena Gomez.
Really? You think you got Selena
I think I
Gomez?
got her.
Isn't she sitting down?
You didn't say.
Her net worth 1.3 billion. Let's see how old is Selena right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
She has makeup companies.
Yeah, Yeah.
different types of
What do
businesses.
you think?
I mean, hey, we're surfing we're in the place, so we're gonna look pretty. She probably could fight.
She wizard.
She wizard.
Wizard, Harry.
She's a.
32. No, good size.
I got that.
We don't need to look how much she weighs, but all right, that's it. You gave 2 kids a room, okay. Is that your thing? You got another one? Let me see. Let me see if I got another. Maybe I might do Pete Davidson. I think I could take him. You know Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
Because Kanye always wanted to fight him. Let me see. What's his net worth?
You want to fight?
Not because it's good. It's just Pete Davidson looked like I could give him a good fight. He's 31. Let's see.
I got one. But
His net worth. See Pete Davidson's net worth. Well, they don't even say net worth for him. Maybe he don't got no money. He said income.
So you're gonna be broke after this fight.
Upwards to 500,000 per year. What? Nah, you don't make that much money, man. I want to switch it up. Yeah, I want to switch it up.
I think I got my third.
Who you got?
Cat Williams.
You sure you think you got the
I
money?
think I got him.
You didn't hear it in the interview of Cat? His net worth was in his pocket. He was carrying it with him.
Okay, never mind. I take it back. I take it
Hey,
back.
don't see what Cat, bro. Cat is in shape. You don't see him with lethal shooters.
Nah, bro. What is this? Like 4'3"?
Don't sleep with. Hey, Cat be. Oh yeah, didn't he fight a little kid and he lost? That was trending once.
What's his net worth?
Cat has estimated net worth around. I mean, he was probably joking in that interview, but yeah, 2.5 million. All right, good little 2.5. But don't sleep with Cat.
And my first 2 options are probably gonna be my first priorities. Those. So Elon Musk, Bill Gates, holler at me if y'all want to make this
They
happen.
want to fight the elderly, man. I don't get it.
What you mean, bro? It's legal over the age of
You know who else
21.
might give it a try? Childish Gambino. It seems like we give him a fight. I don't know. What do you think? Or maybe now he's in shape. This is America. Let's see his net worth. Let's see. Childish Gambino.
I'm going for the top dogs, man.
40 million. 40 million. Little chicken change. I don't know. I feel like I could give him a good fight. Yeah, people would want to watch that, like compared to you guys finding little kids and the elderly.
I said Selena Gomez.
Alright. But no, yeah, that's that was very interesting to see.
You're gonna kick their legs in.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's gonna break the economy for real.
Why would you
Power
fight
dynamics
Trump?
of
Why would you fight Trump?
I think your first one, people would want to see that one. Nah, man, you can't the president. They're gonna try to kill us. Bro, they already hate us.
It's gonna break the economy for real.
Yeah, people would want to see that one.
The power dynamics would change.
People would line up and be like, oh, there's a young man trying to fight Elon Musk. We're all gonna go see if he wins to get all this money. Everybody would pull up. And the older folks about the Social Security, they would pull up. You get a good squad for sure. You really get a good squad.
Hey, especially the money's coming in, man. Like Tesla stocks skyrocket. Next thing you know, he's making billions in a matter of days. Like,
He's been losing money.
Yeah,
sometimes, but recently you gotta
Back up again.
Yeah, you got a point where you start making billions in a
People
matter of
are
days.
gonna keep buying. They're consumers, man. They might stop for a second, but they're gonna keep buying.
It's gonna change the power dynamics, man.
Hey, maybe you drop Tesla in your hand. You own Tesla.
Exactly.
Not too bad.
That's what I say. The power dynamics of the world will change, you know?
I'll be jump in there. If Elon asks for some, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get in there too. Let's switch it up. I have a second one for y'all. Which singer would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Which singer?
Yeah, which singer? We'll do top 3 too. Give us a top 3. What do you think? We can pull them up too if you want. Pull them up, see what they're doing, what they are right now.
Singer?
Which singer?
Could it be like a rapper too?
I mean, we can try rappers if we can't
I
think
feel
of
like
a
Chris
singer.
Brown would survive.
Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Who would you say that?
He could do like all these kind of flips and stuff.
So because of that, you would survive the zombie apocalypse?
He'll flip over.
Maybe you would. I mean, I've brother been through a lot.
That's not a bad choice. That's actually not a bad choice.
Yeah,
Like-
maybe you would. That's not a bad.
That's not a bad choice.
It's not a bad.
I'm thinking about resources.
And he fight. He can fight too.
True.
This is a zombie apocalypse we're talking about. This is not no one-on-one fight. So I'm thinking about resources. Who has resources? Has money?
Facts.
Can move their joke.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a zombie apocalypse, your money might not be worth that much. In that
And you
apocalypse.
said singer.
But what do
Yes,
they?
yes.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Your money might not
it
work
doesn't matter that much.
I think Fantasia would do it right.
Why?
I like Fantasia. She seemed very strong woman. She went through a lot of stuff. She believed in God, you know. So
So
I
the
think
God
she'd
in
do
her
it.
would bring pull it through.
She seemed like she's a trooper. She'd be, you know, she have her gear ready. She'd be leading, motivating people. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like that. That's my one. My first one. Fantasia. Your version is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Who you got?
At that point, I might as well say Angela Bassett, bro.
No, singer.
Oh right,
You know he's a Western club. So
but she's that really be right into that.
we would have survived. Oh, that means we would survive. What was that?
I think I would survive, honestly.
You know what?
You said you would or wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
Why?
I think
How
I
would you survive?
How would I survive?
I just gotta see
I
that.
had this dream so many times, like I
Huh?
feel like I'm prepared.
Nah,
You never had this dreams?
Yeah, but
I feel like I always
you
had
trying to
dreams.
run fast, but you can't, bro. Like, no.
I would hide.
Run. You would hide? You just
Where?
hide. You need food.
You need resources.
You gotta get
Yeah.
stuff. You know what if they start coming to the area you're in? It's like, you die hungry now.
What type of zombies we talking about though?
That's a very good
Do
question.
they bite you and turn you
If
into
it's the Walking Dead zombies, I'm good. I'm straight.
We
I'm
good.
chilling. The Walking Dead zombies, man, they just be like, they take forever to get to you.
World War
Like,
Z.
World War Z's up? Nah.
We're cooked.
Or what other zombies?
The Last of Us.
Huh?
The Last of Us.
The last, oh my god, those zombies are
Good.
crazy, bro. Like, no, we're good. Yeah. But the Walking Dead's up, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna just be walking. Whoosh.
like from where they just like walk. I don't know how any of them die because it's like if the thing's walking you and it has to literally get to you to kill you, you should have been gone.
Yeah.
So then now I'm not even mad you're dead because you
Yeah,
asked, you wanted to die.
Facts.
I think it's about herds. Once it gets to a herd, like you got nowhere to
Oh no,
go.
no,
Surround
when you gotta be
the
smart and
building.
they get lost and get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have stuff on me, be ready. Anything I can get. If I have to bite some zombies, I'm gonna bite some zombies, bro. I gotta survive.
How did you get infected by that?
I don't even have to eat it.
Did you get a virus from that? Bro?
I don't even have to eat it.
This guy is crazy, man. He's trying
What you
to
mean?
become a zombie.
It's
He's
because,
gonna become a zombie
no,
because he
because I'm bad. That's not part of the rules.
So,
That's not how it works. I never said I was gonna eat it. Like, stop. It's because y'all know why.
This way,
Y'all know why.
looking for bread.
they're running from him.
There you go. You see? How good.
Ah, zombie! It's you. They're gonna be running from you.
No, they gotta bite zombies, no.
This is not like
It's because y'all don't watch
Did you
the
hear the alternate
I watched the
ending to I Am Legend?
What, you bit them?
No. No. No, the alternate ending was he was actually the bad one. So,
So Will Smith was the bad
yes, he watched the alternate ending.
He was
So
bothering them?
what happened was, yes.
How? He's by
So
himself?
he was the only one who wasn't one.
So what, he's going after the zombies?
So they were like, that's their normal, and then he was killing them. And then at the end of the alternate ending, he had to die. Like he was gonna kill himself because he was the monster. So he had to like basically die. But then
Wait.
then they changed it because it got bad ratings.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that don't make sense because I'm a big fan of I Am Legend. I watched that movie so many times.
Go watch
I can't wait for the second one. With Michael B. Jordan, by the way, might be in it. But what do you mean? I'm confused. So he was the bad guy, what? Because he was bothering the zombies?
He was killing. He was like haunting them, right?
I mean, okay. So
They were
one guy.
They were all his family, his friends turned into zombies. Like
They were that was the new normal. Like that was and he was in there like the monster.
Oh, so you're saying like the world
Was
there's
now,
the zombies
yes.
no more. They're just chilling.
Yeah.
Or Will Smith just coming out of nowhere bothering them. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
basically.
It makes
So
no
at the
sense.
end of the alternate ending, they're like,
What?
they're sad. They're sad
They're sad because Will Smith
because he
tried to
killed
kill
some of their people, and they're like crying, and then Will Smith seeing it and realizing, oh, I'm the
Hurting
one.
them?
Yes.
I gotta see that. Where did you see that? YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you sure about
Yeah.
this?
Because I heard about the alternate, I'm like, what? And then
You heard about it or you seen it?
I heard about it, so I looked it up
I'm
and I watched
gonna
it.
have to see this because the whole movie, it's not like he's going after them. He's just, in the day, he just goes out, trying to be. He has nothing else to do. He's by himself, and him and his dog do a little bit of golfing. They hunt, they chill, and every now and then they end up in the dark inside, and that's where the zombies are. So
They're probably hiding from
But
him.
also,
when
he was trying to
becomes
find
night,
food.
when it becomes night though, they
They
would
all
come
come
after
out.
him. They would come after him.
Well, if they find him, because they couldn't find him. He was
Yeah, but
good at hiding.
that's because they were trying to kill him. Because he was killing them.
Really?
Yeah, and
So
so
I know he tried to get one of them to find a cure, and he was testing on them downstairs. But you're saying that Will Smith was just killing them.
yeah.
One
So
by one.
basically,
But
they,
it
this
still
was
doesn't
gonna
mean
be
he's bad.
that was gonna be the alternate, and that was gonna be the ending. But then you know how they like review the movies, they show it first,
Yeah.
and then it got bad reviews
Reviews, so they
because he
changed
died.
it? Interesting. I'm gonna have to see that. Never heard about that though.
Look at that. We just got into a movie review.
Yeah, without even, yeah. But it still doesn't make sense. How is he hunting them? Like I don't get it. Like that's the new normal. So Will Smith is going around just killing them. And then what?
But just because it's the new normal doesn't mean it's okay.
Like, I don't know.
Everybody turns to zombies.
So you're saying the whole movie is like the point was like he realized at the end that he's the bad guy. That's what.
But
you're
in the beginning, they
Yeah.
showed you. Wait, is that the right movie?
I think that's you remember.
No, in the beginning, he had his son.
Yeah, he had a kid, his old family, he was a
And
soldier.
then they were going to the helicopter, right?
When the virus broke out, it was gonna
Yes,
fly.
yes.
Like
Like,
people started.
so that wasn't.
That's the normal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's normal.
so it
So
doesn't make
it
sense.
doesn't make sense. They obviously created.
And then, if that's what it was, then that's why the
Okay,
movie was
so-
bad. Because that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
What they can walk around the day. So what? They knew no one was at night. So that means Will Smith would have to go at night bothering them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Okay, so AI states yes, there was an alternate ending to I Am Legend that was included on the special edition DVD release.
Yeah.
This ending differed significantly from the one shown in theaters,
Yes, I know
where Neville, is that how I said it? Neville sacrifices himself in the alternate version. Neville, is that his name in the
I think
Neville?
maybe.
Realizes he is a monster and returns the female he captured, leading the
I think
Hemosize
he took it in a different
to
way.
leave and allow Nibble, Anna, and Ethan to travel to a safe zone.
I think you're taking it on a wrong way. I think they're meaning when he took the female, because he took the boss's wife, whatever, and he was testing on her. He's realizing he's doing something wrong to her, like she's suffering instead of just letting them be. I think in that aspect, not in terms of he was hunting them down. I think it's a deeper meaning behind it in terms of because he was testing on her and she was like he was testing on her, like he was trying to turn her back to human.
Yeah.
Well, in reality, maybe that's what they're trying to say is that she was fine being the zombie with
Wait.
Maybe
Is that unethical though?
to testing the zombie.
Yeah. Is that unethical?
I feel like that comes to a whole nother. Because we can get into a whole lot of things. Because they were testing on mice, they were testing on other things, the rats.
But
That's
is
all.
testing on a zombie to turn it back to human unethical?
That's a good
No,
question.
because why do I want to live anyways? Like, I rather, either way you're gonna die.
They're
So
hurting
rather
people
than-
then.
Yeah.
Because now that the question to answer that question is the new normal, the zombies. You know what I mean? Is that
But
what it is?
I still don't think that's unethical.
Yeah.
It's because it's not human. It's dead. It's unalive, as they would say, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
But-
you're testing on something that's
It's
not
only
alive.
unethical if these zombies are
Real
deranged and trying to
They are
attack.
intelligent.
No, I'm saying if they're deranged and they're trying to attack you and
That's only unethical.
and
unethical.
Unethical.
yeah.
to do it if
Yeah.
they weren't attacking.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Basically,
these zombies killed people, turned them into zombies, and as long as they're not attacking us now, it's not unethical.
I don't know, man.
Because they killed a lot of people. They killed people's families. Like,
What do they kill? They just all turn, right?
How do they turn to
And
zombies?
you bite them.
Virus,
Oh,
yeah.
so they're attacking people, they're biting people.
Well, they just changed the whole human race.
that's basically like trying to cure coronavirus. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was a disease.
Yeah, it's a disease.
So we can get into a whole other thing. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to watch the movie again because now I'm interested in this. But
If you
yeah,
haven't seen that movie, go watch it.
I'm glad this brought us thinking about
World
it.
War Z movie. What other zombie movies? The Last of Us.
Yeah, what was he? Last of Us.
You need to watch that. I don't know if
Walking
y'all
Dead.
watched it already.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Kind of started, but I haven't continued. The new season is pretty good. I heard Pedro Pascal is killing it. And that. But you still haven't given us your singer, man. Who do you want to end it? Give us your singer. Anybody, bro. You want to do a rapper?
Beyonce.
Think Beyonce would do it? Make it?
I was thinking about her
Queen
because
Bee.
she did.
She did what? We wonder what.
And her what's her fans called?
Bees
Yeah,
hives.
The Beehive. Yeah, Queen Bee and the Beehive.
She would lead the whole Beehive.
Yeah, I'm taking the Beehive.
Alright. Cool.
I feel like Lady Gaga would win in the meat suit that she used to wear, like, you know?
She don't wear those no more, I guess.
I know.
But alright, yeah, that was a good one. I like your answers. That was pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. That's a tough thing, but that should be doing. And that brought us to a whole other World War Z topic, right? Well, not World War Z, I Am a Legend. I'm gonna have to watch that movie again before the second one comes out. I really hope. I mean, they confirmed. Even Will said it. They confirmed. They're talking to Michael B. Jordan about it. I really hope they're really looking.
That'd be a great movie.
But wait,
Because
who's
I wanna
like
be different.
Lee's gonna be to him?
I don't know if it's gonna be because remember in the end, even though because what I remember the alternate ending was that Will Smith didn't die. That's what I remember.
Yeah, and the
But the original movie, technically, he died. He sacrificed himself to save the girl and the kid. That's what the movie. That's how the movie ended. But the alternate ending that I heard was that he didn't die. He found a way to escape because he took a grenade and he ran at them and exploded. What I heard was that he didn't die. That's what I heard. So they show you the kid and the girl going away. They find a place where there's more people, and then that's how it ended. So I don't know if Michael's gonna be somebody. I don't know. We'll see. But it was a good movie. I like that movie.
To look out for y'all. Maybe we'll do a movie review for that.
No, that's one of my Will Smith movies. Yeah.
But yeah. Leave your thoughts down in the comments for this one as well too. Who you taking?
Yeah.
What singer?
Who would you fight for their net worth? Let us know.
And what are your strategies? Like all that. We need to hear all that.
Facts. I want to hear that too. Give me your top 3 singers that you think would survive an apocalypse.
And which type of zombies? World War Z?
Yeah,
Walking Dead, The Last of Us. Like, there's some different zombies out there. So
I really want to know what y'all want to be saying. So drop them in the comments, share them, tag them, let us know. Even our social media too.
hashtag share for the podcast.
Facts. But yeah, that's a good one. I like these topics. I like these segments. But let's wrap it up with our quote of the day. I got the quote for y'all today. You ready? All right. So the quote for today is: strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Let me say that again. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. I felt like it was good to connect with that. Talking about apocalypse, zombies, and fighting gorillas. So no, definitely. So I think it's a good. If one thing you can take away is know that your strength doesn't come from what you can do. If you're seeing things that you can't do day to day, that's not your strength. It's not that. It comes from from overcoming the things that you once thought you couldn't do. So when you look at the things that you used to have troubles with, things you couldn't do, things you were having a hard time with, watching yourself overcome that or watching yourself doing it, that's where your true strength is. Or being knocked down or even being said no to something or not succeeding at that thing and getting back up and trying again or finally doing it. That's where I would say your strength really comes from.
Overcoming your fears, yeah.
Yep. Can add that in there too. Yep.
It's like a mental aspect of it.
It's very big mentally, very big. Because when everything else failed, it's the mental. You have to get yourself back up.
Your willpower, your ability to get back up and try again, or
Just keep
do it
trying.
a different way. That's where
That's your
strength.
true strength. Yeah. Not the things that you can't do. If you can't do it, you know you can do it. You know you can do it. It's not your true strength. It's when you really come across something that you really can't do, and you just keep trying. You get through it. You overcome it. But yeah, that's it. All right. That's all for y'all today. So we'll see y'all next time on the Sugar